part of its 2020 resolutions. Tonight, the Philadelphia 76ers will foul on Westbrook as well. Those two.
The steal and the advanced pass to Westbrook.
Talk about James Harden, though, at the offensive end. Certainly no problems there, especially against.
Defensively, this should be an elite level defensive team. They have to.
Looking at the leading scorer in the NBA, James Harden led the league in scoring. Who come in here with a record of 23 Ps. Daniel House has been a great.
I think that's the demarcation.
Okay. Folks, tonight's game also available. Westbrook is shaking his left arm. He might have taken a blow to it in Josh Richardson. But Harden victimizes a lot of good defenders.
You know, you said, he's averaging almost 39 a game. Like that's just.
He's continuing to increase his numbers too, as Simmons half points per game on the season. Westbrook goes glass on the last dozen or so games since his fingers started to heal. Embiid over the floor,
and then size, vision, and touch in the half.
Throws it up for Capella. Got it back, and Capella hammers it home. Capella.
Well, I think he's vital because they don't have on the roll to the rim, so.
He got blown by on that time. They've since healed. Simmons inside, had it blocked by Capella. Capella showing his value here.
Terrific rotation and vertical.
Blocks a few shots as well. Embiid tried to lean in and get the contact. Harden up top, Capella.
Well, Harden, again, the hesitation, the drive, and the lock.
And Westbrook on the move. Great pass. And he died.
And Westbrook in transition. Great vision and great run by.
Here in the first quarter, Trey Burke checked in. Nice feed inside. Simmons with the offense is out of control now, right?
Well, I don't like, even on the jump shots, as Burke hits a.
Horford straightaway three. Got it. And on the accountability front, intimating that he felt a little bit handcuffed. What we are, who we are, until we're whole again. And this is just the third game. 9.76er lead. Harden strong to the bucket. 9.76er lead. Harden strong to the bucket.
By Horford.
Trey Burke driving with the left. Wow. Put a little on a minimum deal. Harden from way deep. Got it.
Paul and Schroeder has been so effective.
There's the reach.
That's going to count.
That was a little bit closer.
True.
House inside for Westbrook. Mike Scott really laying off Westbrook. And Westbrook drive.
You go after the ball softly, so then you have mismatches.
A wrestling match underneath between Embiid and will foul on Westbrook as well. Those two that can do that for you, though. Rivers on the drive, gets it to fall. Westbrook back out to Rivers. Rivers catch and shoot three. Good. Rockets with a chance to take the lead. Westbrook gives it to them.
Attack to the rim.
Tobias Harris with the mid-range. Got it. Gives the lead. Westbrook has given the Rockets a nice boost. Foul and one. Westbrook has given the Rockets a nice boost. Foul and one. By Rivers, pick and roll Simmons. Embiid fouled and the finish.
From Simmons to Embiid, great shot fake. Takes the
direction that it's going from good to great. And Capella at one. Harden getting downhill. And Capella. Richardson. Inside for Simmons. Boy, that them pay, but to get the offensive rebound. Harden all day. Got it. But the result looks the same. Sporting a new look. Courtside to Cassidy for more. Cass?
Yeah, and I'm with one of the greatest players of all.
They're a championship caliber team. I think they're a very good team, but I don't.
And back comes Harden. Harden on the drive, gets it. When teams don't get a chance to practice much, he makes sure he gets his work in. And is holding his hand. Burke on the move for the Sixers, gets the layup at the other end. And
offensive players. right now. The drivers, the pick and roll game.
Right. Points off the turnover. Embiid running the floor with Simmons. Boy, that's an impressive. Now a little two-man game. Simmons with the Euro step. Off glass and good.
Well, Harden goes under, and Simmons, who shoots it better with his right than his left.
Best low post defenders in the league. And pretty good creation. James Harden get to his spots in the first half as pulls it out to Harden. Harden all the way to the cup. He had 23. Inside, outside the...
Say the team meeting they had yesterday was really good for them because it showed that we have a bunch of guys.
Shots late in the shot clock tonight that turned into worse shots.
And Tobias Harris has been pretty stellar this year, hasn't it?
Oh, he's a terrific defender.
Oh, wow!
He's going to be great at everything. And so we have to appreciate what the...
Against Harden, the trap comes. They take it out of Harden's hands, and House made the... Westbrook on the move. Pulls up over Richardson. Likely blocked. Russell on the run out. Ruthless Russ.
That's by Harden to Westbrook, who emphatically slams it home.
11-0 run. Harden mismatch on Horford.
Well, look where he's at. Just how people have extended their range.
Got him on the back tap, and it's room service for Westbrook. Oh, he blew it! Said room service, Jeff. Sometimes room service gets the wrong order.
Well, if it was
Los Angeles. And waited it out. Richardson.
To attack, compact the defense. Richardson plays off.
Capella wheels on Embiid and draws the foul. Here's Richardson back to Embiid. And Embiid with the layup. After missing the Pacer game, part of the load man, in the words of head coach Brett Brown, for the playoffs is Gordon. Harden with the blow by, the lob, the highlight on Richardson. And then that high handoff. Gordon on the move. Tipped up and in. 3-on-2 for the Rockets. Harden with the step through, got it!
A push, and then the decision after a survey on the court. I can't get it.
Well, they need to start getting it.
I mean, these are just blow-bys against great defenders.
I find it amazing that he's shooting about 52%.
That old 3-and-D type of thing.
Right.
He told me after practice he tries to figure out where Steven Adams standing on.
Predominant amount of his minutes with Westbrook. Predominant amount of his minutes with Westbrook. He might have qualified.
Big Ben! Boom! With those big steps. Begins and it ends in a steal. Korkmaz finish. Embiid with the duck in and the jump hook over Capella.
Great duck in by Embiid. He's got depth. Well, I think if you want to win, that's what you got to do.
Good defense by...
Well, good stop and go. That's good defense by Simmons.
Game here.
There's no tailgate party. It's all business. No, they do. They're like Joe Tess and Booger as well. For Wilt Chamberlain.
Sick. Anytime you're on a graphic with Harden.
Not really sure.
Harris with a sweet looking fit. Richardson up for Simmons and an impressive
one. Simmons with the screen, gets a little bit behind Harden.
Brett Brown. Harden gets by Richardson and got the soft
Ball to Harden.
Westbrook with a tough fadeaway and steal by Korkmaz. Simmons has Harris and he finishes. Harden lobs it up high and Capella and
again another lob. This one, Capella comes.
Horford on the glass to Simmons with the offhand and one.
By Al Horford to the cutting Ben Simmons.
This offseason. Westbrook. Rockets. Step back three on the way. Got it! Rockets. Step back three on the way. Got it! Horford with the loose ball. Step back three.
Get out of here.
City, it's a new look in 2020. The headband and the cornrows. 44, 10, and 10 for Harden. Make that 11. And right now the beard giving the Sixers a haircut. Back at for James Harden with his first triple-double of the points, 11 rebounds and 11 assists.
I don't know if it was the hairdo or whatnot, but and we just